It was a farm like no person has ever seen. More reports than ever came out from that place discussing something about a creature killing their horses, taking their insides and basically draining them all the way down until there is no blood. First report ever from the farm was the one with the stalker from the forest, or so they called it. I was the officer on that case. My name is John Harlows, and I'm going to be discussing my weird case from my town of mystery. Now, most people in my town know me as Detective Harlows now, but this was like my first real case when I started working as a regular police officer in my small, yet kind of big town, and farmhouse was the one place with the most reports of weird things happening, I'll tell you. The owner of the farm, Mr. Saints, or that is what the locals called him for being such a saint, never really doing anything wrong, just taking care of his farm like any owner would. The first call came in around 3:26 a.m. on a calm Saturday night. Here is how the call went. 911, what is your emergency? Yeah, hello. This is Farmer Saints here. There's something over in my forest just standing over there and staring right at me. It's disturbing the hell out of me. He is not even moving anything, just standing there like the little creeper he is on my property. Could you send some over here to get that son of a bitch out of here? Have you tried asking him politely to move off of your property? Maybe he will answer kindly to your request if you ask him nicely, perhaps. What, are you frickin' kidding me right now? Do I sound like an idiot to you? Of course I've tried that. I tried yelling to him that this property was off limits, but it didn't budge. The bastard just stood there and nothing. Didn't even move a muscle. It's like he was deaf or something. So are you going to send someone over here, or will I have to shoot the bastard with my damn revolver? Yes, sir. They will be there in a few minutes. Just watch him a bit longer so he won't get away. Can you do that for me? Of course I can do that. What do you think I've been doing this whole time, huh? Well, okay, just hang in there. Call again if they haven't shown up in around 20 minutes. Can you do that for me, sir? All right. The caller hangs up. There were no more calls that night except some store owners that were calling about an alarm system going off, but no more about the farmhouse. Apparently someone large and a well-musculated man tried stealing from the gun store again. This business with stealing at this place has to stop. The officers assigned to check out the farmhouse called in about who it was that was stalking the old man's house, or more like what was stalking it. To say the least, it was a mannequin. Probably planted over there to scare the old man. You know these kids these days just don't know when to quit, do they? A day later, the old man, Mr. Saints, called yet again with an emergency, and here is how it went this time. 911, what's your emergency? Hi, it's Mr. Saints again. About that person that was stalking me yesterday. He is back again. Why is he back? I thought you people took care of that problem. Yeah, I thought we did, except when we went near the person, it wasn't a person at all. It was a mannequin. So I don't think you need to be frightened anymore. It's just a prank from some fellow teenagers. Fellow teenagers? Are you frickin' kidding me? No, sir. My officers removed that mannequin thing from your property last night. It shouldn't be back there again. No, it shouldn't. Besides, this time it's not standing still, it's moving. So whatever your officers removed from my property last night, it's not the same thing now, is it? No, sir. I'll send some units down to your farm again to check it out ASAP. Just hang in there. My units will be there in 10 minutes. Don't do anything dumb while you're waiting, like going anywhere near it or calling out to him. He could be armed and dangerous. Whatever, just hurry up and tell him to lay off the donuts and get here quickly. The person's just pacing around like he is insanely paranoid. They'll be there soon. Just hang in there and stay on the call until they arrive. So what's he doing now, this very moment? Wait. Hold on, he's stopped pacing and is now walking towards the house, but in a very slow manner. Oh, shit. He is running towards the house now. I'm going to get my gun. Go inside the house and lock all the doors and windows. And don't do anything stupid like confronting the intruder. Window is heard breaking inside the house. No! Mr. Saint, are you still there? Whatever that thing was, it was no human I've ever seen. It was fast, large, and teeth bigger than I've ever seen on any wild animal. When it took off the hood, I could see its true face. Are the police officers there yet? I'm going to send an ambulance to your farm now. Hang in there. You'll be okay. Line disconnected. A few hours later in the hospital, Mr. Saints passed away after the loss of too much blood. I now realize that I could have done something more about this to prevent his death. I was eager to find out more about this case, so I asked the officers assigned to investigate the farm if they could please notify me if there is anything else they find besides all the blood and broken window. They agreed. A few days of investigation passed and they found a bit more than they had bargained for. All of his farm animals have been drained of their blood. Whatever that thing is, it's no human.